Games 1 and 2. Brilliant domination by one team. If the series is to continue past today, the Rochester Union must match it with brilliant desperation. Alex Meck has done all he can, but he hasn't been able to stem the tide of the Quebec Nordiques. Against this man, Oleg Lazine, who's been simply dominant. A .947 save percentage and a 2-0 series lead. Quebec and Rochester, a Nordique win, and they're moving on, and the Union are done. Game 3, underway, the first ever Andre Cup playoff game at Blue Cross Arena in Rochester, New York. BJ for Burley first lines out immediately as Dustin Bufflin intercepts the feed from Kasperowitz. BJ tried to hold it in, he's hit off by Wild, and it's fed on for Mathieu Maisonneuve over the blue line. Maisonneuve stops in the corner, drop back for Bufflin, and that one ricochets off a defender's stick and out of play. So yes, the series deficit, 2-0. It's a best of 5, so the Union must win 3 straight to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. Kehoe, a quick one. That's stopped by Mack. Kehoe, of course, scored that beauty in Game 2. Pulled the nutmeg on Shea Theodore and blasted it by for a 3-0 lead. Union tried to come back, made it 3-2, but it wasn't quite enough. And now they look to end it here, Quebec does. After that win, Christensen shoots, save made by Mack. And it's out for Nathan Kasperowitz. Here's Burley. Takes it to the circle. Out in front for Kasperowitz. And another shot. And both of them shut down by Lazine. Brought ahead by the Nordiques. This is Kehoe out for a while through Maisonneuve. May have hit the outside of the post. In any event, it did not cross the goal line. This is Burley at the playoff logo. Shoots, and that one blockered away by Lazine. It's a back and forth pace. I expected a more defensive approach. Yeah, has not happened. Matthew Kasperowitz a shot. Going for the rebound, Wild. Puck loose in the goal crease. It pops to the corner for Matthew Kasperowitz. Sent back for Desjardins. And now Dustin Bufflin, a wrister. Tipped on goal and covered by Meck. It was Nylander who got the tip right in front, but he couldn't quite get that deflection to take it in. There was Kasperowitz with the one-timer. Nathan Kasperowitz, that is. And it looks like, can the younger brother prevail in this playoff series? As Frank off the draw, try to take it in, held in, Nylander shot. Frank another one, that was blocked down. Nylander sends it on for Frank to flux away, and it's taken back up by Jordan Porter. What action here in the first. Porter stopping up. Drive by Shakowski is stopped by Lazine, still looking for his first double HL goal. Fontaine stops up, try to play it for Desjardins, but it deflects out of the zone and is played cross ice and fed on for Desjardins again, who enters the zone back. Maltby for Fontaine. Drive, that one off his skate, and taking it is Brian Dumoulin. Tom Kuhnackel shoots, and that one saved and held once again by Lazine. By far, he's been the best goalie in the playoffs up to this point. There's Desjardins with a big hit on Jordan Porter. Holt and Sherman on the draw. Third line's out for each team. Tie-up, it's won by the Nordiques. Kavanaugh play that one on for Victor Maltby. He's going to bring it over the blue line. Maltby is shot, and that one sticks to the corner by Mack. Nordiques still hang on, and an intercept and a breakaway for Kuhnackel. Moving it on goal. Save made by Lazine, and he played it out for Holt. And the Nordiques look to get an immediate counterattack going. This is Maltby. Played it for Holt. Back for Maltby. Somehow he received it. Scandella shot deflected around. Pilot has it in front. And he got it out for Sherman. How badly will Kuhnackel be ruining that? Sherman behind the net. Laid it for Carrier. Still no shot. Drop back to the point for Brown. Back to Carrier. Spins with it. Didn't rip the puck. Trevor Moore. Drop back for Brown. He's knocked off and taken away by Maltby. Kavanaugh trying to bust his way up the middle here. Takes it over the blue line. Kavanaugh drop back. Here's Desharnais. Down low for Kavanaugh. Back for Giroux, a shot. Puck popped up in the air. And it looked like it was in the net. I could have sworn I saw the puck enter the net. Okay, I hate these replays. We're gonna look at it here because, yeah, the puck's in the net. Did the ref blow the whistle because he lost sight? I think he must have lost sight of the puck. Oh, wait, never mind. It glitched in. Okay. It glitched in. I take that back. Good call by the refs. It went in through the side of the net. I thought it bounced in and that should have been a goal, but I was wrong. Burley laid it up for Kasper. Shoots! And that one off the side of the net after Lazine got a piece of it. Sent back to the point, trying to get one on goal. And the Nordiques take it. We've not had a scoreless first yet in this series, but we have it here. Here's Giroux. Giving away, Giroux. Step by. Maisonneuve at the point. Played on for Bufflin. Down low for Desharnais. He looked like he got hooked, but no penalty is called. As Burley brings up, he's been active early on. Burley had to get it back to the point. He hits off Kehoe. Union keep possession. Shikowski played up for Nathan Kasparos, and an intercept by David Desharnais. Final minute 50 of the first. Laid it across for Kehoe. Shoots one, and that's gloved down by Alex Smith. First team to score has won both games. And both times it was Quebec, but it was very early in the first in both games. Rochester's held the fort longer here at home in this one. Tie-up, Shikowski. Laid that down for Nikolai Goldobin, and he'll bring it in over the blue line. Played up for Porter, shoots one, save, trying to get the rebound. Desharnais in the battle, and it's taken by Maurice Fontaine. Ian Wild on the left flank brings it in over the blue line. In the corner, trying to ease by, but he is sent down by Nathan Shikowski. Held in by Christensen, scores! The hottest guy in the playoffs keeps it up, 1-0 Quebec. Ola Christensen with just 5 seconds left in the first period. Mack tried the snazzy glove save. It was the only way he was gonna stop it. A perfect snipe by Christensen, who has his third goal of the series. What a beauty. I didn't notice a turnover. I was too preoccupied on the Shikowski hit on Wild. 5.4 to go in the first. Quebec up by 1. Frank, another one, and Mack made the stop at the buzzer. So the Nordiques strike late. Has that sucked the life out of Rochester? We'll find out in the second period as they fight for their playoff lives. We had a ghost goal, and then a real goal, and chances galore at both ends. A high-octane first, what do we have in store for the second? In Game 3 of the first round series, Quebec looking to clinch. Penalty coming up against the Union. Christensen in the corner. Kehoe through, looking for a tip by Wild, none to be had. An immediate power play, as to the box goes Joseph Piget. With the hook on Bufflin. Opportunity here to double the lead. Frank sends it back for Maisonneuve. Maisonneuve's shot deflected the corner. And just wide by Frank. It looked like he had a whole side of the net wide open, but he put it wide of the post. Brought back in by Ian Wild, a drop back for Maisonneuve, held in by Fontaine, still no shot. Matthew Kasper's through for Wild. He didn't snipe it. Maisonneuve hangs onto it, Fontaine trying to get to the side, unable to pull the trigger was Frank. Frank trying to feed across, off the stick of Matthew Kasperowitz, and cleared down the ice by Marcus Pettersson off the glass. This is Fontaine and now Wild. A drop back. Maisonneuve's shot. In traffic, a scramble, and a penalty against the Nordiques. To the box goes Matthew Kasperowitz. And will be 4-on-4 for a brief time, and then a Rochester power play will ensue. Hamilton and Holt, 4-on-4 underway. Tie up off the draw, brought ahead by Maisonneuve, and then sent down for Maltby. Try to play one up, and Shikowski was there to pick it off. Nathan Shakowski charging forward. The power play for the Union begins now. Trying to get by was Burley, but taken away by Maisonneuve and cleared down the length of the ice. Chasing it after it out of the box is Biget. Minute 19 to go in the penalty. Shakowski played that one on for Sherman. Porter at the circle. Tried to feed in front. No one was there. Well, Sherman was, but his stick was being held legally. Jake Brown through for Joseph Biget. Sherman weaves at the blue line. Played on for Porter. He's hit hard off the puck. Maisonneuve tried to clear. Holt had that one deflect off someone's face. A bank pass behind the net for Sherman. Biget is shot, and that one off a defenseman in front and cleared out of the zone, but only as far as center for Pilot. But they'll kill off the penalty. Big hit by Bufflin. Here is Holt. Out of the box is Matthew Kasprowitz. Save made by Mack. It only just trickled wide of the post. It went through him and nearly trickled over the line. Inches away. Windmill there from Frank, couldn't quite get by. Matthew Kaspert's in the battle. Nikolai Goldobin, cross ice for Lawrence Pilot. Quebec looking to pull off the sweep here in the first round with a win. Gauthier scores! Cross and weaving his way through. Looked like he was going to backhand. He switched to forehand, well leaning to his right. The left-handed shot of Freddie Gauthier. And that caught Lazine by surprise and goes in. And for the first time in this series, the Union have tied the game. The first time we have had a tied score other than 0-0. Rochester's first ever playoff goal at home. And they got the crowd back into this. Nearly a turnover at the side. Lazine gets the whistle from the charging Will Carrier. Tie up. Marco Scandella play that on for Christian Kehoe, and he'll bring it forward. 11-12 to go in the second. Kehoe trying to get by. Shoots. Save made by Matt. Kehoe still on it behind the net brilliantly. And that one held in by the Nordiques, but dumped behind the net for Gauthier to get it away for Carrier, and played to the left for Brian Dumoulin. Over the blue line is Dumoulin. Try to go behind the net now. Play that on for Shakowski. Out for Carrier. Drive! And that one deflects wide off a shin pad. Big hit. I think that was Wild who was leveled. This is Christian Kehoe. Had it taken away by Carrier. Carrier again. Zone entry. Try to play it across. Nearly a turnover by Scandella. Banked on for Nylander. Sent on for Christensen. Looking for another. Played for Wild. Scandella drive. He scores! What a shot by Scandella! And it's 2-1. He started the season hot. He cooled off. Marco Scandella pops the bottle off the net. Christensen fed it back to Wild. They're expecting Wild to rip it from the point. Down for Scandella. He takes the shot. It doesn't look like it took a deflection. Maybe it hit Mack. So fast even we couldn't see it. Even harder for the goaltender. And the Nordiques regain the advantage. Matthew Kasprowitz forward. They're looking to get another immediately, but Pilot was there to pick it off. Held in by Deschamps. Frank save! Rebound! Oh, Macklin, another save on Matthew Kasprowitz at point blank, and he scores on the wraparound! And it's 3-1. 2 quick goals from Quebec. Kasprowitz robbed at one side, takes it to the other, and puts it in bottom corner. And a 2-goal Quebec lead. The crowd was back into it, and now they're back to stunned silence. Another turnover. This Rochester team starting to look more and more demoralized. Fontaine tried to put it in. Here's Rowney. Sent up for Pilot. Pile it up. Brownie-ish shot, and that one's blocked down. Matthew Casper's through for Clarence Frank. Here's Giroux. Trying it by. Giroux may have hit the post or the blocker of Mack. Held in by Fontaine, but picked off by Kuhnhackl. Here's Luke Sherman. Union probably want to get at least one before the intermission. Make it a one-goal game at the end of the period. Here's Kuhnhackl. That one's going to go all the way out of play. Off the deflection. There's Fontaine and Casper. It's Nathan Casper's coming together. They both went down. The leading goal scorer in the league during the regular season, not a single goal so far. The Nordiques have really shut that line down. Only the one goal they managed in game number 2 as Theodore stops, shoots! Ooh, that one just missed. Held in, Theodore, drop back for Brown, they play catch. Brown! Missed the net, and Bufflin had to guide it into the zine to get the whistle. And the Nordiques definitely looked like they need a breather there. A 3-1 lead, late in the second of Game 3 in the best of 5. Looking to execute a sweep here and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Ontario Redcoats. Brown laid up for Theodore. Drive! And that one wide. It had the power to make it through. Final minute of the second. This is Maltby. Stopped up, laid it down low for Holt, trying to get it back. Mazenev on it now. Actually, Mazenev down low. Had it picked off by Porter. Porter, 3 seconds left. Wait, shoots! Stopped off the glove. And the Quebec Nordiques are one period away from their first ever playoff series victory in the AHL. We'll find out if they can do it next.
Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp.
This score holds. We have some deja vu. Will it be for the second season in a row? Ontario and Quebec playing for the Eastern Conference title. Or does Rochester have something in them to prevent the clinch here? As Kehoe just blazed it wide. That was tight. Here they come forward. This is Nathan Kasparos. He needs something from him. BJ waits, rebound, score! Burley! Burley turns to his teammates and said, "That's one." They need one more to tie it. On BJ's forecheck, takes a shot past Bufflin and the Zine. Rebounds right there for Tristan Burley to bank home. And the score is now 3-2 in favor of the Nordiques, and the goal by the Union right at the start of the third period. Not even 2 minutes into it. Now what can they do? Bufflin knocked them off the puck. Here's Bufflin over the blue line. Laid one up, Kehoe shoots, and that one is stopped by Alex Mecca. Big save there. Not flashy, but very important. They gotta keep this a one-goal deficit. And Bufflin, and it looks like the Nordiques defense in general, has got to ratchet up the physicality. They're a bigger team. Frank just missed the net. He's missed a bunch of good chances. Shakowski with a forecheck here. Slicing and dicing. Dropped it back. Union with some momentum through. Score! We're tied! The equalizer banked home by Nikolai Goldobin. Shakowski starts it, flung to the net, Goldobin gets by the defense, puts it in past Lazine. How about that? We're even again. Bang, bang. Just as the Nordiques scored too quick to take the lead, Rochester, 2 in the first 5 minutes of the third.
Rochester goal. scored by number 77, Nikolai.
Back to level. Nylander stops up. Frankish shot deflected wide. Matthew Caspert's on it now. Nordiques looking for the lead right back. Deflected in front is the shot. Sent on for Frank, who corrals it in the neutral zone. How the complexion of this game has changed. Shakowski. Down low for the goal scorer, Goldobin. Up for Porter. Lay it through, Hamilton save! And Desjardins got the rebound away. Lazine was vulnerable to a second try there. Held on to. Picked off, held in, well, not quite, by Maltby. Skates with it, waiting for the tag up. In the offensive zone now, Marois laid it on for Maltby. Drop back. Desjardins shoots! Bounced up! And unable to be whacked into the zone by Fontaine. Desjardins through. This is Marois. In the corner, out in front! Off the pipe from Holt! Big opportunity missed there for the Nordiques. Union respond the other way with Kuhnackel. Down low, Rowney save! Kuhnackel hanging on, doesn't shoot. Now he does! And Lazine's got it in his glove. 9:30 to go in regulation. Quebec put the first line out here against Rochester's fourth. Playing it on now, Kehoe. Scandella's shot, and that's going to be snagged out of the air and covered by Mac. Scandella for Christensen. Scandella, another shot. That one deflected. Brought back the other way. This is Trevor Moore now. He stood up in the blue line. Ola Christensen bringing it into the attacking zone. Picked off, and it's on for Carrier. He's going to bring it forward now. Will Carrier shoots, and that one is going to be gloved down by Ola Glazine. 6:58 left on the clock. Scandella still tied. The next goal could well be the winner. Who will get it? BJ. Back to the point for Pilot. No shot from Burleigh. They play catch. Burleigh hangs on. Intercepted by Ola Christensen, and he'll bring it forward. Christensen. Laid it across. Maisonneuve. Back for Christensen. Fell for Kehoe. At the point for Christensen now. Kehoe banked it behind. Christensen tied up. Nathan Kasparov yet to score this series. Stopping up to the slot. Drive from the point by Pettersson. Knocked down. He hangs on to it. Nathan Kasparov is tripped up. Penalty coming up. Burleigh a shot stopped by Lazine. And could that mistake have cost the Nordiques the game? Clarence Frank is going to go to the box. A power play with 3:01 to go in the third and a tie game. In a game the Union must win to keep their hopes of an Andre Cup alive. Sherman and Matthew Kasparov on the draw. Tie up. Sherman has it. Brown. Hamilton. Biggest power play of the year. Porter! What a glove snag by Lazine. It looked like that was wired for the top corner. But Oleg says niet and shuts them down. Still have 1:41 left in the penalty. As we said, biggest power play of the year for the Union. Finally, the Nordiques clear and take some precious time off. Porter over the blue line. Porter waiting, shooting, leave a rebound, and Maisonneuve able to clear it down over the head of Kevin Hamilton, and he'll have to chase. Hamilton through for Porter, a drop back. Now Sherman waiting. Sherman didn't take the shot, has Hamilton, and it's going to deflect off a stick and all the way back down. Mack comes out of the net to play it. Leaves it behind for Brown. This is Porter. 20 seconds left in the penalty. Jordan poured up for Goldobin. No shot. And the puck is going to be held in the zone by Hamilton. Penalty about to expire. They still have possession through the net. And Goldobin couldn't pull the trigger on the shot. Held in by Brown. This is Porter. Out of the box comes Frank. Shot! Snag out of the air by Lazine. 54.6 to go in regulation. A 3-3 tie in game number 3 of the series. 3, the magic number of wins needed to move on. Quebec can get it if they win here. This is Theodore. Drop back Brown. Marois creamed off the puck, but Maltby has it. 47 seconds left. Victor Maltby under pressure, and it falls for Shea Theodore. Through for Burley. Bring it for, he stopped up. Through BJ! Oh, what a stop by Lizzie right in front. BJ another chance. Drops it back to the point for Theodore, no shot. Brown. Through BJ! Scores! Gives them the lead late. The pass from the boards to the slot. Lazine unable to react in time. And Joseph BJ may just have saved Rochester's season with 27.3 to go. Tie up off the draw. It's won by Kasperwitz. Bunch of stick checks taken by Marois. Lazine's gonna head to the bench immediately. Marois sent down by Brown. Brown across for Theodore. In the neutral zone, empty net to shoot at. Missed it. Desjardins, 10 seconds. One last chance for the Nordiques to tie it and force overtime. Maltby laid it for Marois. Marois waiting. Still waiting. Maltby shoots. Mech saves. And that's it. It's gonna take at least 4. What a comeback by the Rochester Union. They needed a monumental period. Down 3-1. In the third period, they come all the way back. 3 goals. Burley. Goldobin, BJ. And we're going to have a 4th game in this series. That will be coming to you on Thursday. Here's BJ with the winning goal. 4-3, Rochester. And they are still alive in the Andre Cup playoffs. 1 down, 2 to go for them. Has to be a bitter disappointment for the Nordiques who thought they were on for at least overtime. But there will be none of that, at least today. What a comeback from the Rochester Union to save their season. Now, this series has just gotten interesting. Big momentum swing. If the Union can take advantage and win Game 4, anything can happen in Game 5 if we do have to go back to Quebec. If that game is necessary, it will be Saturday morning. That Game 5. Not sure if we'll need it, though, because the Nordiques will have another chance. That will be Thursday. 3 stars, Goldobin, Burley, BJ, the goal scorers. Thank you all for watching. This has been one of the better productions of the HHL Andre Cup playoffs. Hit like and subscribe, and I'm out.